Hi there, I'm Mac. In this video I'm going to give you a real-world sample of how much money you can make when you join Maverick Money Makers and apply what I teach. So I'm logged in to my account at Milnick Media. Milnick Media is an online company that serves as a middleman between yourself and people that have products out there that you can promote. And you can see that my commission to date so far is just over $2.6 million and my month to date commission is just over $100,000. Now, just so you know that this is not a screenshot, this isn't, anything else. I'm actually logged in. If I pull my browser down here and I click up here in the URL bar, you'll see that it says you are connected to milnickmedia.com, which is verified by Equifax, and that my connection to this website is encrypted. So I am actually on the internet, logged into my account right now. So now that we're looking at my live account, you're probably wondering, well, that's great, Mac, $117,000 in a month, but was that just last month? Or did you make some big mailing to a bunch of people on your mailing list that you already have? There are so many missing missing pieces to these golden puzzles that internet marketers sell you. All these internet marketers show you or tell you or claim that they make so much money online, which they probably do, but they have existing lists. They have existing elements in place, like the missing pieces of the puzzle that they sell you. They have those missing pieces. So you don't, and that's the reason why you don't make the kind of money that they do whenever they sell you a product that they claim you can make the money on, if that made any sense at all. And what I want to show you is actually the daily statistics. So I'm going to go back to January 1st of 2008, and right now it's October 13th, so I'm only 13 days into the month here. And if I hit on display stats, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down these statistics while I'm talking, but what you need to really pay attention to, what I would pay attention to, is this column here that says total, because this is like the bucks that go into your bank account. Okay, so that's really the only statistics that really matter, is how much money is being made. So I'm going to scroll through all these numbers. I personally don't like numbers. I'm not an accountant. I just, numbers really give me headaches. So I'll scroll down slow while I'm talking, and you'll notice that some of these numbers are higher than others in some days, and the reason for that is that the internet is, it's crazy world. You can never predict it. You can never assume even how much money you're going to make because you don't know what people are doing out there. However, I like to call an internet marketer, working for myself from home for 10 years. And for that decade, 10 years, I have found that when you're promoting other people's products, the best days to promote are Tuesdays and Thursdays. The reason for that is that on Tuesdays, you're catching people after they get back, from the weekend. Like when people get back from the weekend on Mondays, they're all burned out. It's like, oh, it's Monday. They're not in a great mood. They've got their bosses breathing down their neck. They've got to return a bunch of emails. They've got to get on the phone. They have to do all kinds of stuff. Probably not interested in your weight loss product or your ringtone product, right? Which are products you can promote, other people's products for. And then Thursdays, you're catching people, before the weekend. So, on Fridays, they're thinking, oh, thank God it's Friday. I'm going to go out, have happy hour, have some martinis with some friends. So they're probably not thinking about weight loss products, ringtone products, software products, and all this kind of stuff to buy. And, so Tuesdays and Thursdays are like the magic days for me that usually the higher numbers fall on. So I just kind of want to give that little super ninja tactic that I wanted to share while I'm going through these. And I'm going to go faster because, again, it bores the crap out of me to look at these numbers. So I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, and you'll see that it says, 2.6 million, and then you can see it's all the way up to October 13th. So this is, again, as real as it gets, actually showing you daily statistics for a year, not just daily statistics for like a month, which you need to really be careful. When you buy people's products on the internet where they're showing you proof of income, you have to think, are they well-known internet marketers? If they're well-known internet marketers, they're probably making their money by selling products to very, the same list, or they have a massive list of people already that they can just send out an email to. And some people like to call it like push-button marketing. And you have to be careful because, it's real hard for people like you and I to make that kind of money that fast. As you're going through these days here, I don't have like $100,000 days. It's like, yeah, I have really good days, but my days are consistent. And this is exactly what you can expect when you join Maverick Money Makers and apply what I teach you. So the next question you're probably thinking is, well, that's great, Mac, but how do you do it? What road do you go down to make this kind of money? Very simple. I have two roads to success, as I like to call it. You have the first road, which is having your own product, and having your own product, you have to have your own website, you have to have your own hosting, you have to have your own customers that, not all customers are perfect people. It's like some of them will complain, some of them will call you up and yell at you. I mean, it's just not everybody's always happy. So you have to deal with that, you have to deal with affiliates, you have to deal with products, and literally having your own product and your own website, it's sometimes worse than having a job. Because when you have a job, I mean, it's a structured environment, you know what you're doing every day, you're always getting kind of yelled at by your boss every now and then. And like working at home, it's not so structured. You have to be very motivated, and you have to really, you just have I'm trying to think of the word for it. When you're working from home, you just have to really stay focused. That's the word, focused. Because I mean, there's so many other things going on. I have a wife and kid, and wife and daughter, and you can get sidetracked. So, and then your wife and daughter can say, hey, come on, Mac, take us out. We want to go out and enjoy the day. Let's go jogging, let's go to the gym, let's go to soccer practice, let's go to dance recital. I can't do all that because I'm working, quote unquote, on my job, quote unquote, which is my website. So that's having your own product. And if you do want to go down that route, the return is phenomenal. I mean, I have some websites that I've created that is generating over 6 figures a month in monthly recurring income, but it takes some time to get to that point. The other road is to promote other people's products, and this is like the shortcut to making money online. And a lot of people, you've probably already been buying other people's products that teach you how to promote, like as an affiliate and all that. Well, it's great, but people give you so many missing pieces to the puzzle. I like to call so many missing pieces to the golden puzzle. And usually the missing pieces are like the face of a person, or it's like the most important missing pieces are the ones that you're missing. So, that you just have to really understand marketing, which I've actually put together another blueprint for you, and this is my promoting secrets principles. Now, it might sound a little cheesy, I know, but I mean, it really boils down to these 3 important principles. You have to know what to promote, you have to know where to promote, and you have to know how to promote. If you don't know those 3 principles, then, I mean, you'll make money online, but you won't. It's what separates like the people that make 6 figures a year than the people that make millions a year. And just to show you, proof of that is, I mean, if you're not making this kind of money right now, but you might think you know those 3 basic principles, you don't know really all the principles. If you do, you'd be making that money. Or you might know them, but you don't have them mastered. And when you join Maverick Money Makers, I teach you these principles that I have formulated over the last 10 years of being online, and I teach you everything so you can apply them to your own life and have your own success. So that is pretty much all there is to making this kind of money. The next thing you might be wondering is, okay, that's great, Mac. How many hours do you put into this? 6 hours? 10 hours? 8 hours? Guess. I put in 4 hours maximum per day. The reason for that is that I have a family that I want to spend time with.